to normal. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Always welcome to my cross watchers. And so it's really helpful too if you guys have jumped over and taken a look at the first video on the Capricorn kind of energy that we're moving into right now, because that's going to be kind of like the overall energy and theme. Okay, so it's kind of important if you check that out first before you do this. You don't have to, but it's kind of helpful. So Libra, let's see what is coming in for you guys. How are you guys? How's it going? Comment down below where you are tuning in from. Hi, Orange Moon Goddess. Let's see. All my Libras. I freaking miss you guys. Okay, so we have got, ooh, this is good to start out with. We've got the Four of Wands, okay? So, there's some type of like stability or commitment. You guys might be going to actually a party. That's actually a big thing that I'm getting. You guys might be going to some type of, maybe a New Year's party or some type of celebration, okay? Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What I want to say, try to go. This is really weird. I think for some of you, you got the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you could be right now single, or it's kind of like what I want to say. I don't know why this is coming out this way. Whatever party you go to, this could be like a New Year's Eve party or some type of get together. You might get some type of invite or something to go out. Go be single there, because I feel like you've got the Queen of Pentacles. This can be male or female. I actually feel like there's someone there that you will be very interested in. Like, it could be a person who's like an entrepreneur, like maybe they're a business owner. They're very like grounded and realistic, you know, like and I think you're going to be attracted to them in some way, shape, or form, because there's this really interesting entanglement. Libra, I think that you could also be an entrepreneur or a business owner, just throwing that out there. But there's someone I feel like you're going to meet that you'll either be attracted to them, or you will see that like there's some type of collaboration that you guys could have between the two of you. More than anything too, I want to say that what's coming in for you too, Libra, like there's going to be an increase in your finances. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's something about the more, especially you move in the direction of your entrepreneurship or whatever this is, like focusing more on your independence and building whatever it is you're wanting, your financial stability. You're going to come to a lot of really good, like, abundance. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to do it. But it's interesting. So coming out next, this is what's kind of interesting. So you got the Seven of Swords that flipped over. The Seven of Swords isn't always like just sneaky. It for the most part, and it always depends on the cards that it's surrounded by, okay? With yours, this is about strategy, okay? And sometimes it can be about lying to yourself. So this could be something where, like, you're kind of lying to yourself about your finances. Oh my gosh, that could be something big. There's something where you're like, you need to be very realistic and not lie to yourself when it comes to your finances. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why that's popping out. Because what's happening? Oh, Libra. Okay. This is really interesting. So we've got the Page of Wands and the Death card. Like, I think that there's some type of like new passion that's going to start up, and something old that's going to fall away. In fact, this is what I was talking about. Do you know what okay. Remember how I was saying, like, maybe go to a party or something, you could meet someone? I feel like, Libra, okay. that's why I was saying before, Toria, like it doesn't have to be someone that you're romantically into. That's what I'm picking up for some. For some, it just could be someone that you're going to be learning from as far as like the financial aspect. Like you could be entangling with them because there could be some type of connection that you make with them. But for some Libras, there could be someone that you're attracted to at a party. It doesn't always have to be sexual or romantic attraction. It's just like an attraction that you have to someone because maybe there's something that you could learn from them. Libra, this is really interesting. I feel like there's something coming to an end. It could be someone in your life, and this could actually be the combination. You guys might be dealing with an actual fire sign, okay? An Aries, Leo, Sag. And I do want to say that there's someone that you're walking away from currently that could be deceptive or lies. I don't know. This is just what's coming out. So there's something here about maybe this even could be for some of you that you're in a current relationship that you're trying to walk away from because you know there's some type of lies or deceit that's going on, and there's the reason why you're being pushed in maybe a specific direction. Maybe that's why I was bringing up some type of like party or celebration because oh, this is what I'm getting to. There's so many things I'm getting with this, okay? For some of you, you could be kind of like thinking or putting on, I'm saying this with love, putting on a bit of a front. If maybe, for instance, you have like family and things like that, there's a bit of the putting on the front that you have like happy home and happy family, but underneath the surface, there's like stuff going on that maybe one person in the relationship is more independent, or there's something here about that Seven of Swords that I'm just not a fan of. Like there's someone in this dynamic that's a bit sneaky and deceptive, and I feel like there could even be where you go to some type of social get together or gathering where it kind of pulls you out of whatever you're dealing with, and you kind of get a glimpse into like what's like someone's gonna give you some type of a reality check, you know, so maybe a friend or a family member or something, and they're gonna be like, wake up, Libra, like this is not working out. Like there's something here where maybe even intuitively there's something that you're not trusting about your life, and it's because Death card, there could be something that will come to an end because there's like a transformation needed. And I feel like Libra, it is a part of your own growth. Whenever I talk about the Nine of Pentacles, you know how I always talk about that it can be entrepreneurship. Freaking entrepreneurship is like this deeper level of self-growth. So some of you might not be business owners or heading in the direction of entrepreneurship, but it's more the energy of it. So if you are on this path of developing yourself and you're evolving, right? I talked about climbing Mount Everest, reaching those different peaks. If you're trying to reach a different peak and there's someone here maybe in the background that's like hindering your growth, then this is why there's this need for like a death or a transformation, something that needs to come to an end so that you can get to that next level for yourself, Libra. There's someone or something in your experience that's like kind of putting a stop and a hold on your passion, your creativity, and what you're supposed to be moving to. Well, that, I didn't expect it to turn into that, but that's just what it is. And I think I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. So let's see what comes out on the other side. Look at that. What did I say? So you've got the Fool card now. So there's a new beginning freaking coming in, okay? And hi, everyone. This is a brand new beginning that you're meant to step into. So that's why there's going to be a close of this energy. So that's why I feel like there was something about going to a party. Oh, do you know what else I'm getting to? Okay, this is what's happening. When you go to some social gathering or you get out of your norm or something like that, you'll start to get some type of a, like I said, it could be someone that points it out to you, but it could even be the people that you're surrounded around. Like maybe you're like coming around a lot of people where it's all really loving and everyone is laughing and enjoying their time with one another, and you're watching it and observing it, and you're realizing that the dynamic that you're currently in, and not saying everyone's perfect, everyone puts on a front in some way, shape, or form, but it's shining a light on what you're truly wanting. Like, so maybe you're wanting more loving connections or relationships, or you're wanting someone that's more committed to you. So that's why it's pushing you in this direction, Libra. Oh, what was that? Hold on, there was a card right here. Yeah, because what's going to happen, okay, there's a new beginning that you might be stepping into to where you might be on your own. And that could have been the reason why you've been hesitating to leave, like maybe relationships or what's been familiar to you. There's been a little bit of a hesitance to really leave certain people in your life, because once you step into a new beginning, it might leave you a little bit like, oh my gosh, because you might be completely on your own. But this is what's going to help build your confidence, you know? Like that's what's going to help give you the strength and the real true like independence, like breaking codependent patterns in your life, because any type of codependency is going to lead to this: lies, deceit, and taking advantage of. It's straight up every single time. So if you want to like understand why people lie or why people take advantage of us, it's because there's something about you feeling like you need people, not want. There's a very big difference, okay? People get really upset with me when I say that on my channel. It's okay to want to be around people, but when you need them, that's where the codependent patterns come in, right? So let's see what comes out here. Okay, this is good. So, this new beginning, this is what's coming in on the other side, Libra. This is fascinating. So, I feel like there's going to be another person that comes into you. It could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, because it's interesting. You've got quite a lot of earth energy coming in. So you could be slowly, as you step into this new beginning, this is going to be a lot of the energy that you come across. It'll be a lot of slow building things, okay? So that's why I was saying you might even come across certain people that even the relationships are moving at a very slow pace. Like you'll even see that if you guys take this leap, this will take a leap of faith, okay? Because that Fool card, it's a leap of faith into the unknown, something that you're truly wanting, and that's how all of this is going to play out. So when you step into this new beginning, you might feel completely alone, isolated, like you're having to deal with everything by yourself, and you'll even notice that the relationships that come into you, right, that Knight of Pentacles, the universe might actually bring you into connections and then bring you right out, because you're kind of juggling through both of these energies. I know that this might not make sense, but when you guys come across this is when this is going to make sense. So that's why I'm telling you as a heads up, this is what you'll be coming to, okay? Because it's helping you to adjust to a new reality. You're going to have relationships, like your money and everything, that's going to be very stable, slow moving, but very stable. And that's what we want. Like we want it to be very different than things in the past where it's like go, go, go. It's stress. It's like your life could have been in really extreme modes where it's like everything is really fast moving, and then like and it's a lot of stress, it's a lot of chaos, and then things like die down, you know? Like we're wanting to balance it out, and that's that Knight of Pentacles energy. So that's where it plays into your relationships as well. This is where you're going to start completely attracting different people that are wanting to offer like long-term commitments to you, okay? And that's why I feel like, Libra, going back to that get together, you might be seeing other people in relationships that have been very long lasting, or, you know, like they appear to be more stable, and it's helping to kind of ignite in your mind what you're wanting. So go out and be social, okay? Like, I don't know why, but that keeps coming in. Yeah, this is what's happening. So 10 of Wands, this is where you're like you've been through some type of battle in your life. And I want to say it's with a relationship, Libra. There's someone that you've been dealing with, and that's why the Death card is coming in. There's someone that, like, it's been a real struggle. You've been taking on a lot of their struggles, you know, like their problems, their burdens. You've been taking them on. And the 10 of Wands, it's that you're going to release it all. So as you step into this new beginning, you're going to notice that, like, when it becomes about you, it's going to feel like you've just released everyone's burdens in your life, and it's just about your life right now. I hope I'm making sense. It's interesting this is coming out because that popped out before. So here's the 5 of Wands, okay? Oh, that's hilarious. So there'll still be a bit of a blur of energies as you move into this beginning, okay? There'll be this kind of a bit of a mode where you'll go through some conflict, okay? Because like I said, that the Fool card, as you're dealing with things on your own, I feel for you, because conflict is still going to come up, but as you resolve it, as you handle it on your own without going to anyone else, and you're just relying on your intuition and your connection to the universe, it's going to help you to feel empowered, okay? Let me just grab one more card. Ooh. Hi guys. Oh my gosh, this is my life. Okay, I'm gonna fix this, but oh, thank you so much for the $9.99 for whoever is left in here. I am so sorry about the connection. I have no idea what happened, but thank you, Gigi, for the $9.99. I really appreciate that. Okay, what I was saying right before I got cut off, what you had popped out. Remember how I was telling you guys, like, the conflict will come up and you need to rely, the High Priestess came out. So it's all about you relying on your intuition. Your intuition will tell you everything that you need to know. But this is that combination, you know, hermit mode, quieting down your environment so that you can hear, so that you can listen, so you have the quiet space around you to be able to hear what the next step is, okay? That's what's really important. And that's why we go through hermit modes and stuff. It's not like a punishment, or, you know, where you can feel lonely at times, but this is that opportunity where you're gonna hear the actual direction that you need to go in, which is so important, okay, Libra? So I'm so sorry about the connection, guys. Thank you so much for being patient, especially for those of you that stayed on. Let me just pull one last card because I was like, what the freaking heck? Wow, Libra. You've got the Lovers card. There is a connection, I'm telling you guys, and it's going to be on the other side in this beginning that you're stepping into. So there's going to be a connection here. It could be a friendship, a lover, it's something here, but there's really going to be a deep connection that you find with another person. It's like you're starting to find your soul tribe, the people that you fit in with, the people where there's not as much conflict, okay? That's what you're going to start coming across. This also can be, the Lovers card is mirroring. So anytime you're like conflicted inside of yourself, you're going to come across that confliction in people in your holographic environment, because they're mirroring whatever conflict is going on in your mind. So Yeah, I won't even give you an example. You guys will know what I'm talking about when you see it. Okay, Libra. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you again for the $9.99. And I will hopefully have my readings back to normal for this week. So if that's the case, then I will see you in this next week's readings. I'm sending you guys so much love. Wishing you all the very best.